Welcome to Study Guide Forum. Today we're going to be looking at another revision class for the GCE WAEC exam. Here we have, in that exam, the thing is that they don't give you the actual experiment. They will just give you a table. Do you understand? The table of what has happened in the experiment and expect you to complete it just like what we have here. And before we continue, I want you to, if you have not subscribed to our channel, you just do that. Subscribe to our channel so that you encourage us to do more. Your subscription is one of the things that encourage us to do more. And then if you have any comments, any question, any question you want to ask us, you can also keep it there as a post it there as a comment in the comment section. And for any reason, if you want to hear from us or make a call to us, you can visit our Facebook page. In our Facebook page, there's a number there. If you visit this Facebook page, can be seen in our this channel description page. You see the Facebook link there. Go there, like it, and then you can access us via calls. So let's continue. In this question, we have a question. They say that A and D is an inorganic compound. The table below shows what happens in the experiment. And then this is a chart of what really happened, and you expected to fill it up. Now, before you will be able to solve this problem effectively, you must know how to analyze the anions and cations. What happened? Their confirmation, their confirmatory tests. You need to know all of them. That's exactly what will guide you in what you are going to put down here. The tests, observation, and inferences. These are basic things that will guide you. What happens? That unique experiment, in that experiment in regards to any of these ions or cations, that unique experiment that we normally use to differentiate is what you need. Now let's look at this first one. We have C plus distilled water is what? C is soluble. So since it's soluble, in the inference, what it means here is that the C solution, is what? And you notice that we did not, they just say soluble. That means what we can put here is that C is what? C is soluble. This is just exactly the same thing. C is a soluble salt. Is a soluble salt. Soluble salt. Now we go over to the other one. We have a C plus dilute hydrochloric acid solution. We have white gelatinous precipitate. White gelatinous precipitate. Now the white gelatinous precipitate in this case, sodium hydroxide normally show a kind of a unique test with amphoteric oxides like zinc, lead, and aluminium. Now, in this case, we know that zinc and aluminium normally show white gelatinous precipitate. While lead is what? White precipitate. So for that reason, we can say here, what we have here would then be, we can say that white gelatinous precipitate soluble in SS. Since we know that zinc and aluminium have this unique observation with sodium hydroxide, we can say here aluminium ion or zinc ion likely present. So we'll come over to the next one. We have C plus aqueous ammonia. We have soluble. The same thing here. With soluble in SS, meaning that what we have likely to have here is white gelatinous what? Precipitate. Since we have soluble in SS, which simply means this one should have a plus in drops and what? Excess. So since we have it soluble in excess, zinc is the only one among these two amphoteric ions that can be soluble, that is soluble in what? Ammonia, aqueous ammonia. So we can say now zinc ion confirmed. Confirmed. So in this case, we have the trace of a cis ion confirmed. So we were not giving the test, we are not giving the observation, so we need to fill the observation. In the test to get this thing confirmed, there are two things you can use barium triazonitrate 5 or barium chloride. Now in the case where you want to use barium triazonitrate 5, that means you will use dilute nitrate 5 acid in acidifying it. And if you're using barium chloride, that means the acid you use here, it will be what? Dilute hydrochloric acid. For barium chloride, dilute hydrochloric acid. For barium triazonitrate 5, you use what? Triazonitrate 5 acid. So in this case, we are going to use the most commonest one, which is barium chloride. Solution plus C plus dilute HCl. HCl, what we have here will be white precipitate insoluble, white precipitate insoluble. That confirms the tetraoxosulfur ion. So we'll move over to the next one. What we have here is, you said that D plus distilled water insoluble. Since it's insoluble, can plus distilled water, we can also say insoluble salts. Insoluble in water. So the next one now, on heating. On heating this D plus heating, we have colorless gas, odorless gas evolved that turns lime water milky. So because of this thing that we notice here, it means that lime water, the only gas that can turn lime water to milky is what? Carbon 4 gas. And for the fact on heating is giving us carbon 4, that means what we are likely to expect. Note what we have here. This is insoluble, which means it's showing that triazocarbonate 4 ion is likely present. No, it's likely present, and then because it's insoluble in water, this one, hydrogen triazocarbonate 4 ion, is absent. Is absent because hydrogen triazocarbonate 4 does not have an insoluble compound in water. All of them are soluble in water. So that means this, what we have here, what is likely to be D is what? Triazocarbonate 4. So we come over to the last one. We have D plus dilute hydrochloric acid solution. Then what we have here is we have calcium ion. So what should be here would be white what? Precipitate insoluble, because calcium hydroxide is insoluble. So reacting with this will give us calcium hydroxide, which is what? Insoluble. That's the final this thing here, the observation in this question. So for you to be effective in this, like I told you earlier on, make sure you know how to identify, confirm all the ions and anions, so that you'll be able to have a wonderful result. Thank you so much for being part of the class. If you have not subscribed, I want to encourage you to do that. That's a kind of encouragement to us. Thank you so much.